He would usually play scary games. I thought you hated scary stuff. I do, but with his commentary it makes it less scary. Sayori closes her phone and puts it away. Really? What's his name? Hey guys, Kuderi Ghost here, and I'm back with a better tomorrow, and so we will continue where we left off, and you can download the mod, it's in the description. It is fully out, so go check it out. Well, not fully out, it's still a work in progress, but like the newest update is out. There you go. Now you understand. Okay, Sayori. I'll check what she's doing for right now. Coo. Suddenly Sayori comes up to me. I know I read that wrong. I'm gonna go get some supplies from another classroom. Wanna come with me? Supplies? What's it for? Well, you know how the festival is coming up. Me and Monika were going to make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. Oh right, the festival. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Okay Monika, we'll be back soon. Ah, are you going with Ku to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. Oh, but I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Heh, okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Ku? Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Hey Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I know Monika told me about it, but I want to make sure I got this right. Me and Monika have it all planned out. Don't you worry, Ku. What's the plan? We're gonna do a poetry performance. A performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone is gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. The stage? In front of people? No. Monika never told me about that. Being in stage in front of people, a lot of people? Ku. You're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like, you say the lines of the poem like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that. Okay, Sayori. That was good acting. Sayori. I slowly clap my hands. Okay. That was impressive. You should definitely perform that one. Thank you. I'm working super hard on this, you know? Then it's totally gonna pay off in the end. I'll cheer you on. Don't say that, it's embarrassing. I guess I'll cheer you on too. I'm so excited. The festival is going to be so much fun. Sayori spins herself around in the hallway again. Hey Ku, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. Aha, then let's complete our mission. Mission failed, we'll get them next time. Okay, I must admit, acting like a kid with Sayori has been pretty fun. Going on an adventure like this is something I really enjoy doing with her. I could only wonder how she was as a kid. Probably the same. Oh, right, because this character didn't know her. But that doesn't make her any less fun to be around. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons. Sayori pulls a box full of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too. They're kind of dirty though. Sayori pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. You looking for something? I'm looking for my favorite color. Well, while you're at it, let me look for the poster paper. I dropped one by accident. Smack. Ooh, cute. Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. Oof. She falls to the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap. Ow, 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 ow. It sounds like Yoshi. Oh my god, are you alright? My forehead. Sayori clutches her forehead. That looked like it hurt. Come on, let's see how bad it is. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. Come on, don't be scared, Sayori. But it hurts. It's not like you're gonna get hurt even more. Sayori slowly releases her hands from her forehead. I gently brush her bang to the side. Oh, sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. Yeah, that'll happen. A bump is starting to form as well. That's gonna swell up a little bit, okay? I'll get some ice. Cool. But where can I find some ice around here? Oh, maybe a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn, even wincing from the pain. Sayori makes a silly joke. Don't say that. I'll be right back, okay? Okay. I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run out into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since it will be used as an ice pack rather than to drink, but I have seen Sayori drinking apple juice once, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Yeah, here. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice. That's an odd bottle of apple juice, to be honest. Why does it look like Fiji water? That's what it looks like. Okay, it's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? Ha ha ha. It's for your forehead. Ah, sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her head. It stings. I know it does, but you'll just have to bear it. Hey, Ku, remember when Natsuki said if we've done this before? Yeah, what about it? Well, I guess she made a point. I do remember this. What? I remember Ku and I were doing the same thing before. Like the exact same thing. That's weird. And creepy, too. Sayori puts the drink down and pulls out her phone. She then opens the Photos app and scrolls down her pictures. She stops and taps on a photo of someone. That's Ku. Ku 1.0, okay. I looked at the photo. When they say Ku in the past tense, it most likely referring to 1.0, okay? It's a different Ku. Think of it like the Call of Duty Zombies universe, okay? There's the 1.0 characters, and now there's the 2.0, and then there's the 3.0 Richtoff, and it gets confusing from there. But I looked at the photo. It was a picture of Ku and Sayori in the club room. Sai. Did I just say Sai? Okay. I sometimes wish you both could meet. What do you think he'll say? He'll probably ask for his house back. Yeah, his house. Sayori begins browsing through a video sharing site, but she also looks depressed. What are you watching? So, what are you watching? Sayori looks up at me. I'm just making sure I didn't miss an upload from someone. From someone? Who is this someone? He's a Let's Player online. He would usually play scary games. I thought you hated scary stuff. I do, but with his commentary it makes it less scary. Sayori closes her phone and puts it away. Really? What's his name? Ku. Sayori seemed a bit puzzled. Is it Durku? Something with ghost. Okay, nice reference to me. Thank you, mod creator. She thinks about this user's name, but she clutches her forehead. Ah, you don't have to tell me, you know. No, I forgot his name. How did you forget his name? I hit my head really hard, okay? I'll send you a link for his channel one day. I grabbed the drink and gently placed it back on her forehead. Then I think you still need this. Ah, thank you. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monika, you know. Just like what she did to you. And how are you gonna hide a bump on in your forehead? Anyway, yeah, the mod creator asked if I wanted to be a Easter egg in the mods, so that happened. It's great. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And how are you gonna hide that bump on your forehead? I'll hide it under my bangs. Okay. Sayori hops to her feet. Ah! She clutches her forehead again. Hey, take it easy. Ooh. I also got up from the floor. Sayori and I grabbed the rest of our items. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to try and hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the classroom. Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was just about ready to start with sharing our poems. Sayori, your forehead. Well, how should I explain I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. It's pretty accurate, thank you, Sayori. Yep, that pretty much sums it up. Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we needed? We have it all right here. I found the poster paper, too. Aha! Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Ku. Nonsense, I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. I made it an adventure. Yeah, that. Ahaha, okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? Guess I should prepare to read some poems. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Sayori's bond +3. Okay. Jeez, our Sayori bond is like probably insane right now. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone would just not skip the thing. Thank you, spacebar. Sometimes I accidentally double tap spacebar. I have something extra planned, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Okay. Is this about the festival again? Of course. Now that the festival is around the corner, we can finally start preparing. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It was already canceled before. There's no need for it to come back. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. What are you talking about? I'm here. You were forced to. That's a concern of mine as well. It's been a while since we were actually prepared for the festival. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. She's got a point. Don't worry. Don't worry so much. We're still going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Great, where's our decorations? Heh heh, I threw them away. You threw them away? She did what she does best and she deleted them, okay, from existence. Don't be sad, we'll just remake them. I've only saved the posters and pamphlets. Okay, that's great and all, but why would you throw away our hard work? I thought we didn't need them anymore. Yeah, because she deleted you. Ugh. Come on, Monika. But when he joined, I felt we can really do it this time. Does that mean we have to perform? That's a concern of mine as well, Yuri, as you would say. I thought you already knew that. Yes, we're still going to do our poetry performance. Just to remind you, each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Oh no. What if a troll comes up and they're like, ha, let me read this really weird poem, and then everyone just runs out of the room because they don't like it. Sayori's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. I would totally troll, except yeah, never mind. I'm sure we can do it for real this time. Sayori pulls out a poster from the stack and holds it up for us to see. It's cute. But I don't think I'm ready for something like performing. Are you kidding me, Monika? You didn't already start putting up these posters, did you? Well, I did. I know last time went bad, but I'm sure everything will be fine now. Is that even a bad idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea, but geez, Monika, again? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I was so motivated a few weeks prior, and now I lost that motivation. Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple weeks ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm coughing. My voice is like dead. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. Sayori, you're being awfully poetic over there, okay? You sure you didn't bump your head? Oh, right, you did. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. Look, as much as I don't like performing in front of groups of people, I'm sorry I am stumbling. I don't know why. Okay? I apologize. I don't think it's too much to ask. Now, I don't know what happened last time, but Sayori and Monika are trying their best to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. But if this festival gets canceled again, then I'm done. Jeez, this is just the last time. Like last time. Alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone's expectant faces. I guess I'll need to find the motivation to perform again. Ahaha, that's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. It kind of already has, Yuri. I'm sorry, but... Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. Look at that face. Look, that is the face of guilt. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way. Monika, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? You said you need motivation, Yuri, and we can still use the poems we wanted to recite last time. So, Ku, you need to find a poem of your own. Oh no. Oh no is right, Yuri. I don't want to read. I don't want to read out loud in front of people. It's kind of ironic, because that's literally what I'm doing right now. Except you guys are watching past me. Think about that for a second. Okay, don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little bit more comfortable. Can I go next? Ah, of course. Sayori, you overachiever. Cinnabon, get out of here. Now let's see. Monika flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. I love how I always use that as an excuse to clear my throat. Even though my throat's dying right now, okay. Monika begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? She's been through this cycle a billion times, okay, man? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monika. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. She's like, future self, edit in Yuri crazy face, okay? Thank you. If I didn't do it, I swear to God. Okay, guys, you have full obligation to go down in the comments and be like, "Ku, why didn't you add it?" Finally, Monika finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monika takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monika. Ah, thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Wah! Yuri's all fired up all of a sudden. That's the spirit, Yuri. Good. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. I thought she meant quietly. It meant quietly. I'm stumbling. I don't know why. Help. This poem is called Yuri Anxiously Glances at Each of Us. You did it last time, and you can do it this time, Yuri. It's called Afterimage of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? Maybe this festival means something to her. As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happened when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quibbling words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. Okay. Kind of sounds like me halfway through an episode of like Doki Doki Mods or anything. The poem is full, except the woman part. Okay, stop. Don't make fun of me, okay? The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside of her head. Okay. Suddenly she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. I can't. I don't know what's the problem. Okay? It's up to me to save the situation. I'm probably just because I'm tired, but I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me after, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were so caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, thanks. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Ah ha ha. Sorry, I giggled. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Remember what I said before? Imagine you're reciting it to yourself like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. Right, try not to think of it that I'm reciting this to other people. Okay then, Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. Aww. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Nice work, Sayori. Even Ku liked it. I guess that's a good sign. Ku 2.0. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that the other poem wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen other poems of yours where that they start kind of gentle. Oh, where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I remember. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. The next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little bit more. Oh no, we don't have much time before the festival, you know? Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Ku. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Ku lower everyone's standards a little bit before I have to do it. Natsuki. It's fine, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. Oh, I don't have a poem. Oh, don't worry, I'll give you this. Monika gives me her notebook. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Is it going to be something weird? I flip through the pages to find a poem. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite the poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put my energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Wow, that was something. Sorry if I stuttered too much. This character is literally me. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that I'll improve over time, though. Yeah. Alright, then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. Everyone's expectations are like high, and then they're just gonna go. Screw you, Natsuki. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called. Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little bit. It sounds like she jumped. Ha, get it? Please don't unsubscribe. Please subscribe because of that terrible joke. While she's a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if to give life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. All of you owe me for this. Ah, well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for the other people, but when it's just my friends, it's embarrassing. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming, though. It might be hard, but I hope you all have an idea of what it's like now. Maybe make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? Let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably start writing a poem now. That's good. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised you're putting all this effort into the club. It really makes me happy. I'm surprised she didn't just push everyone out of the way and, like, just me. If it makes you happy, then I'm happy. Okay, everyone. She literally just did that. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nice so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. But let's hope it doesn't get canceled today. I can't wait. Get canceled this time. I can do this again. I can do this again. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monika, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monika, then I'll have to do my best. Okay, everyone, I'm gonna head off early today. Where are you going? It's a surprise. She's going into the files to delete everyone. Jeez, I hate surprises. You might as well tell us what it is already. I'm doing this for the club and for our new members when they join. I'm thinking that once this is done, I can show it at the festival. Mouth, please help. If it involves having new members, then good luck with that, Monika. Thank you, Yuri. See you guys tomorrow. Monika leaves the club room to do her thing. Now it's just Sayori, Yuri, and Natsuki. What do you think she could be doing? Well, she says it's for the club. It could be a video? Anyway, I'm gonna go too. You too, where are you going? I'm gonna go buy something for me. Well, you gotta stay here to lock the doors, Miss Vice President. I know, Yuri. Yeah? I'm giving you the keys to the doors. For now on, you'll be in charge of closing the doors. Oh no. Oh no. These two are gonna be left together and they're gonna fight, and it's gonna be a bad time. Me? I don't know if I want to have that type of responsibility. Then it'll only be for today. Well, only for today. I was gonna stay here a bit anyway. Sayori gives the keys to Yuri. I'll message you later, Ku. Sayori leaves. Now it's just Natsuki and Yuri. So, what are you both gonna do? I don't know. I'll probably stay here and read manga. It's peace and quiet here. Then I have to stay here and watch you. What? I want to be here alone. I'll close the doors. No offense, but I don't trust you with the keys. Huh. I think it's my cue to get out of here. Yep. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. Peace, guys. Bye. Huh. Okay. We'll see you later. Whew. That was close. Ringing. I got a message. Hey, Koo, it's me, Monika. I'm currently making a video for the club and I want someone who can be my cameraman. Video? I was wondering if you can help me quick. Ringing. Another message. Hey, Koo. I just bought a new movie and I think you're gonna like it. Okay, let me save. Because I don't know if anything bad's gonna happen. Nope. I see that. I just bought a new movie and I think you're gonna like it. Can you come over? Movie? Ringing. Another message. Hello, Koo. I was wondering if you can come back to the club to read with me. If that's alright with you. Read? It's just like the nightmare. Ringing. Another message. Hey, dummy. I'm still at the club room. I was wondering if you wanted to read a manga together. You better answer me back and not ignore me. Manga? This is... I pull out the letter from my pocket and unfolded it. The realization. Who needs me the most? No. I don't know. Don't make me make these decisions. Okay. Sayori. The hanging. Sayori. I quickly ran to her house. I enter her home and push open the door to her room. Sayori. Oh, it's only you. You had me worried. I thought you were a kidnapper. Are you here to watch the movie I messaged you about? I thought about telling her about my nightmare. But how would she take it seriously if I told her she hanged herself? Oh god. She'll probably be offended. I actually, want to watch the movie with you. Yay! I'll get the snacks. I'll come with you. Sayori skips down the stairs while I slowly watch my steps. Is everything normal? I begin gripping my left wrist. Oh! Is this a way to do it so that we can go around our death, basically? Sayori heads to the kitchen, pulls out a shopping bag. She happily grabs out a selection of snacks and drinks. Sayori and I went back upstairs. While Sayori was heading up, a bag of chips fell from her hands. The bag of chips I tripped from earlier. I quickly pick it up from the ground. Okay, I feel like it's different. Phew, here you go. She gives me a candy bar. No thanks. Huh? Okay, more for me. Sayori, you didn't tell me what movie this is. I looked at the title and it said Cult Club. That confirms my suspicions. It's about how this kid joins a club and he later finds out that the club is secretly a cult that sacrifices people. Maybe we should not watch a movie for today. But I want to watch. I thought that's why you're here. I am, but... Fine, we can watch it. Sayori's phone starts to vibrate. Who's this? She picks up her phone. Sis. I'm sorry, but I can't come over and watch the movie with you. I'm scared of horror movies too, but we can watch it with Koo someday. Sayori? I don't know what she's talking about. No, it's not that. She quickly runs to the TV and plays the movie. She begins to watch the movie. I wasn't watching the movie, but watching for any signs of a noose. Hey. I held both of my hands tightly. Hey. What is it? I'm sorry that I lied to you. Lied? I messaged your sister before you. It's alright. I forgive you. Thank you. As expected, a jump scare happens from the movie. Sayori jumps. Ah! She holds me with fear, feeling her body shaking up. She notices what she's doing and quickly lets go. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why Sayori's apologizing, but I needed that. It's alright. You can still hold me if you want. Are you sure? I moved closer. I held her. I couldn't find the words to tell her that I'm actually scared for her. For now, I keep quiet. She continues watching the movie. Feeling Sayori's fear fading away, I began to feel relaxed with Sayori's company, and she seems to be relaxed too. I look to the right to see Sayori sleeping on my right shoulder. Sayori? There's no way she could hang herself. That's not her. I slowly got up while holding Sayori's back. I quickly rested her whole body onto the bed. After letting go, I quickly looked around for the noose. I rapidly opened the closet, clothes went flying. I checked under the bed to find her shoes. During that whole search, I found nothing. There's no way I would go downstairs by myself. Come on. I searched everywhere except the drawers. I removed all the drawers from her room and frantically looked. Oh God. A sock landed on her face. Oh my God. She's gonna wake up and be like, what are you doing? Like, is it over? My room! All the adrenaline went away and I soon realized what I'd done. So Sayori, did you do this? No, I mean, yes. I spoke without thinking. I was looking for a noose. I mean, a noose? What kind of person do you see me as? Oh no. I kindly invited you to watch a movie with me. And this is how you thank me? By trashing my room and accusing me of having a noose? Just talk to her about the dream and then it'll be like, oh, okay, you were worried about me. No. I don't know what's wrong with you. If you didn't want to participate in this festival, then you should have said something, not do this. That's not why I did it. Sayori, please leave. What? Get out of here. Her thundering words caught me off guard. I don't know what to say now. I can't just leave her. But I don't want to make her uncomfortable. I quickly grabbed my bag. Sayori, if you ever feel depressed, you can talk to me. I quietly left her home. I can only pray to God that she doesn't hurt herself. Okay. Sayori bond minus 10? No! All my hard work. Sis and I were at the table eating leftover fast food. I can't stop thinking about the others. I messaged the other girls to see if nothing happened. They all seemed to reply back, except one. Brother? Are you alright? You haven't eaten your food. I'm full. I got up from my seat and gave Sis my leftovers. Is it Monika that didn't? Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. I'm not in the mood to do anything right now. Maybe I should go to sleep. Good night. Good night. I look at the ceiling. Sayori, I'm sorry. I promise I will make it up to you tomorrow. I quietly thought about my nightmare. It was just a dream. There was really nothing to be afraid of. A bad day means a better tomorrow. Okay. Minus 10 though. Okay, to be continued. So next update I will come out with a video again. And yep. So thank you to the mod creator for putting me in as an Easter egg. I really appreciate it. It's amazing. And check out the mod if you want to. It's in the description. Click it and you can download it and install it for yourself. You can pick the different choices that I didn't pick. So yeah. Maybe you won't get a minus 10 Sayori, okay? Anyway, thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed, please leave a like. Also, if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button to become a ghost, and I will see you next time. Peace.
I can see